Tom Ford to get to his first final, or Ding Junhui because he's expected to win and get there?
One.
That's a great opening red from Tom Ford. Have to go in and out behind the black, back up for blue. He's played the cannon, but wanted to get the red rather than the black.
Yeah, and that was very interesting, that shot. I thought there. Today, turned pro in 2000, and has only made 261 career centuries to this point.
One.
And he did do. That'll make him feel good.
Seven.
See the cue ball leave the bed of the table there, is it?
Tom Ford, 12.
Wide. And that little bit more, and that's why he missed it thin. Both players are going to have to adjust to that as the match goes on.
Fabulous shot again from Tom Ford. That had to go in.
You see the replay here. If he doesn't get the pot, he hits that red on the way through. Red. This is a chance to win this frame. At this stage, and he knew he'd be leaving reds should he miss it.
But he's playing top spin, so he's taking the cue ball up to bulk. The black's obviously not as easy a pot to the middle as it get the cue ball through the gap into the bunch. Wow. For someone of Ding's, you see a wry smile, chance to win this first frame at this visit.
Junhui, 5.
Cuttable though, it's a thin one.
Wait, it's a good 3 inches away from the tip from the cue ball there.
Oh, and didn't he do well to pot it and get out of the way in time? We've seen that go wrong before. Well, you usually know what Tom
Ford.
He's got the upper hand. He needed 3 and 4 chances to win both, but after that, it was one visit stuff.
Foul in the miss. Tom.
Well, this is definitely harder.
Foul.
Blues in.
Tom Ford.
Not much you could do about that, but when the Blues respot. Available, so just the safety shot. Doesn't want the cannon to the yellow, and that was a mistake. And again, that's
this stage of the first frame. Found a nice pot. Nice shot to nothing there. Now what angle has he got? I was just about to say, the longer this frame goes on, the scrappier it gets, the more pressure there is on it to win it. On it as quickly as possible.
5.
Cannon, you've always got the red that's on the cushion near the left pocket. The red still cuts, I think.
Shot. Looking at the scoreboard, he's going to need that red that's on the cushion. As that cue ball just travelled. That was a nice pot.
14.
Last opportunity to cannon into the reds. See, he's played it this time and it's gone wrong. Risks, but I don't think it was a risk, and I think Ding probably himself is wishing he did it. Right in the middle of the pocket. But at the minute, you can't buy a good hand. Maybe if he was 2 or 3.
Foul in the miss.
So obviously trying to hit this red, but doesn't want to go past it, and he has done. That was the mistake he couldn't make
Foul in
there.
the miss. One.
Is it? Unless anything very strange happens.
8.
Like that. Not. Oh, I went the other way. He's actually played a very good shot. Tom Ford would be a little bit disappointed to lose his first frame. He did all the sort of.
18.
And it's the first frame on the board.
22. 27. 33.
So Ding in his match yesterday against Ronnie, but from frames 3, 4, 5, 6, all one visit, big breaks. I would suggest Tom needs a frame quite quickly in the semi-final.
The players' records, you know, Junhui is vastly more experienced at this end of tournaments on these big days like today.
5.
You see there with the database at the bottom of your screens. This is the second time that Tom has reached the semi. He's won 2 minor ranking titles. Just some early signs here of
11.
Even more so. They get better as the tournament goes on. Or sometimes the more inexperienced players like Tom in this kind of occasion, important to get a good start, to get your confidence as high as you can possibly. Simply, Tom won't win this match today if he doesn't score heavily. I don't think. Easy. Dead straight. Cue ball near the cushion. Yeah. About that pot, not worry about taking it on. And you would think you'd be pretty unlucky not to hold for the black. But a little bit unlucky not to finish on the black there, or pink.
Junhui.
That was very, very close, and that's better than hitting it too thick. and nudging reds to the corner pocket.
I think that's a big weakness in Ding Junhui's game. Long pots playing low in the cue ball with quite jerky. There's even movement in the head wasn't.
Yeah, and he tried to throw it in with left wrong. Trying to use side to get round the intervening red. And this is a glorious chance to win this second. Well, we saw it big,
You know, with golf and snooker and sports like that, and it's you don't want to say that's what it is, but it looks uncomfortable, doesn't it? It's not good to.
I hope it's not that.
15.
Smoothly here after the final backswing.
And rather than letting it go, it staggers on the way through.
Technical issues aside, this is a glorious chance, and you would expect him to win this second frame. Are in the distance for Tom Ford. He needs a frame, as I said earlier. It's Ding Junhui, the top player, the class, and as all the top players do, they sense weakness in their opponent, they just pound.
Be across the line in this frame. Yeah, nicely played.
44.
Final nail in the coffin for this frame. There's nothing more irritating than when a player gets to this.
$50.
Type of shot players practice every single day. And of course, when things are going wrong, the red rattles, and with the middle red, as we see, just a touch of right-hand side has thrown the cue ball offline that little bit more because it's a new cloth. I'll be playing this off the cushion and off the red. Oh, he skimmed the red on the way. Unbelievable to graze the red and still go.
Five.
So he may not go into the bunch after this one.
Might play for that area there. Finish low on the red at the bottom of the pack. No, he played the topspin aggressive.
As Sean said, but well, using the spider, it can do very.
Just to be careful here, queuing over. Yeah, see, no foul
21.
made. Potted the red nicely, but no control of the cue ball.
Junhui 21.
And it's just little moments like that, as the incoming player, as Tom Ford was there, you've just got to hold on to your patience a little bit. And there you see again, Tom comes to the table with a wry smile on his face. See the cue ball check off the side cushion there. Ding played that with an immense amount of right hand.
One.
Well, it's Tom Ford's turn.
Yeah, the upside now. I mean, and again, nice shot. In the context of this match, there's an Ding Junhui He has to start scoring heavily at these opportunities.
At all. Just use the pink to make this break, but it's so...
Makes the break a whole lot easier.
20.
And 3 wants a full ball contact on this red. Just grazes it.
Tom 4, 26.
Over his face, that was a missed opportunity. Ding again.
Double kiss. Not so bad with these topspin. I think it's the long stuns.
1.
Even more depressed.
That was the shot with the least risk, so fair play. So he's trying to thread the cue ball through a tight gap here. And he's grazed the pink. That wasn't straight.
I don't think Ding is 100% settled in this match. Okay, he's 2-0 ahead, but just judging by his cue ball, I would say he's not completely relaxed in this. Now Tom's doing a bit of huffing and puffing. He needs to get his focus.
Watch how this red goes in. It's not just the red, but look where he left the cue ball. A very clever tap.
That was not easy.
One.
In its own way, this was almost as difficult as the red.
The wrong shot. That was the correct shot to play the cannon. He takes the 2 reds off the table. That'll be that.
15.
Cue ball a little bit short of pace.
Backswing down to a blur there. That was very quick bit of cueing, but he's still on this red. And
22.
He was in the balls with a golden chance to win this frame. One snooker required.
24.
And he's in one. Yeah, he won't be moaning about this result.
How's the pace? Looks good. Great shot. Boost of great players to have come from that city. He's extremely well versed in this part of the game. This tactical end zone part of snooker.
Yeah, he can. But